tired. Wait a minute.
Yeah, from shivering.
Yeah, it's 7 degrees right now.
They really should have had the convention theme be it's a nor'easter from 2024 this year, because boy, did it get cold. Mostly on our way home. We barely made it home, to be honest.
Yeah, 3 extra hours.
Yeah.
Yay! Because the weather was so bad.
We were traveling like, what, a third of the highway speed on the way home?
We were going at some points 12 miles an hour on the highway.
It got pretty rough. All because we obviously didn't want to crash.
Yes, and we didn't. And there were some accidents.
Yes, we passed by several cars.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That were not fortunate enough to make it home on time.
Yes.
They were probably in a hurry.
We at least made it home the same day we
yes.
left, so.
It was before midnight when we got home. Which sometimes it isn't, so.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so first of all, we have a... We unfortunately didn't do a list of what we were going to do at the con, but using the list that I prepared, after obviously Thursday, where we did the... where we got registered, where Azurean got this lovely shirt.
I actually got it the next day
because
they forgot to give it to me.
Right.
They handed me the staff badge, and they were like, okay, that's it, you're good. They're like, okay. And then the next day, I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to have a shirt. So I had to get back in line the next day to get my shirt.
Oh, no, you had to get in line?
Yeah, it was very short.
Oh, okay.
It was really, really short.
I was going to say, like, you get the line pass of all line passes.
Oh, yeah. My line was very short to begin with, and then the second day, to pick up the shirt, it was even shorter.
So anyhow, the first panel that I attended was the B-Stars meetup.
Oh, how were the bees? You didn't get stung, did you?
Ha 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 ha! Good one. But anyhow, the B-Stars panel, got to see Legoshi. He was there.
Bella?
And, no. Can you do your magic and...
Oh, you want to show the pictures?
Yeah.
And...
So there you go. So we got to meet Legoshi, get my photo taken with him.
Oh, sorry, I thought that would help.
And there they are with another fur. That fur is very strong. Look at that. There are actually 2 people there as Legoshi.
They both ended up in the game room at some point where I was working.
So let's actually go back for now. So anyhow, after that, did not get to go to Weird Furry Games for Cool Furry Gamers. So if anybody in the audience happens to have attended that, let me know what games they talked about. After that, we got ready for the fursuit group photo and parade, which was pretty nice. The cold weather wasn't too bad. Very nice fursuiting weather. Then after that, I attended Rick Fox's This Was in My Game content for retro games. I have been to their panel before. They're a cool guy. And they've found a lot of stuff that's been lost to time, including a 2-player mode for Super Punch-Out, which I thought is probably one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah, we learned about that last year, didn't we?
A few years ago, actually. Anyhow, typically their panel seems to happen during the fursuit parade, so I had to basically go right from the parade to their panel room to make it for it. After that was the fursuit quick draw, which unfortunately was full up. I could not get in there. Everybody was crowding the doorway, but did get to take a few photos. This is like the only really good one. But yeah, basically, it was here's a couple of Nerf guns, stand back to back and take 5 paces and try to shoot each other with the Nerf guns. So, seemed pretty fun, but yeah, we've got Nerf guns at home. We could probably do that.
Yeah, they're in storage, but I could get them out real quick.
All right, next, did not end up making it to the Sonic meetup. Underrated furry animated films didn't get to make it to. Furry Jeopardy, unfortunately, was a no. Where is that? There we go. Then, Who Wants to Be a Voice Actor, I went to go to, and the room was full. I even encountered Timber Puppers in the Headless Lounge, right before his like an hour before his panel. I still didn't make it to it. After that was Junior's panel, which was also at the same time as Tiger Fennec's Fennec Fox meet and greet and scree. There's Tiger Fennec in his new fursuit. Yay!
Oh, awesome.
But yeah, Junior's panel, he was advertising with his artwork of his persona at his panel there. And this is what it looked like IRL. So not too far off. Pretty cool.
Who's that? Who's that with a Goshi?
But yeah, this was another photo from Tiger Fennec's Fox meet and greet there. Thought it was pretty cool seeing them.
Like the colors.
And this was at the pony show during the Outer Limits. For some reason I don't have that listed on there. But anyhow, before that, had to help Junior get to his Past the End panel. And then we went to Welcome to Heck panel, where we got to see more old cartoons where they talked about HE double hockey sticks in animation. Which we had last attended at AnthroCon before we had seen Hell of Boston or Hasman Hotel. But yeah, this was a very interesting event at the Outer Limits 18 plus section where, got to see some interesting horse suits and stuff. But this one is from the Zelda panel. Let's see. So yeah, I missed out on Rito's Rowdy Raccoon Saloon, the Little Critters Classroom, and for Improv. But yeah, the next day I attended the mascot. I did not get to... Wait, did it? I'm trying to think. Did we go to the mascot meetup?
I wasn't at that.
No, that's right. I don't know why I put a check mark there. I got mixed up. But yeah, I missed out on the mascot meetup, which would have been nice to get to talk about my time being a helper to Chuck E. Cheese. But I did get to attend the Furry Western Cartoons hosted by... shoot. This is why I should have kept all the information on there. The big bad... Well, Zach Wolf. There we go. Zach Wolf taking over for AnthroCoon after he passed away. Kept the cartoons panel going. In this case, being on theme with It's a Western, the Western cartoons. Then we popped over to check out the sports mascot Fanatics meet and greet, which seemed to be mostly over, but we got to see all the plushies they had of the different sports mascots, which was kind of neat. The Game Changers panel was just so, the line for it was so long that they were all cramming into that one tiny room that the Gunslinger panel happened in. I knew that they weren't going to fit, and it wasn't going to make it. And I was right. But yeah, after that was this one, the You Think You Know Zelda panel, which was pretty cool, and they actually had a helper there dressed as one of the characters from the Zelda games. There's the host of the panel on the left, and it was pretty fun. Then there was the Cutthroat Artist Game Show, where the winner was this guy dressed in a TV head from the Deltarunes. And their partner there was in their cosplay. I managed to get this elsewhere, but I was like, I wanted to show a better picture of their suit with them together. But anyhow, after that was the Cutthroat Artist Game panel. Basically, the host in the cowboy hat there had 4 sets of people drawing, and he gave them a bunch of like fake money to bid on different things that either would help them by giving them drawing implements or hinder the other players by making them do something else silly before they could continue. And the final round had them having to draw Solus. I could be remembering his name wrong. And this other fur who is there. I did not catch their name, but you could see their tail there. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I unfortunately did not include a picture of the artwork that was made. But yeah, each of the people who got their sonas drawn for this panel got to keep the artwork made for them. That was pretty cool. That's the last panel. But anyhow, let's see. Quickly going through here. Oh yeah, we got to. Well, first of all, I didn't get to see the unconventional sonas meetup, But we did get to go to the New England Nostalgia Trip commercials, being hosted by Nightlines. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not from that area, but there were some national commercials. There was one or two national commercials they played. I really enjoyed.
Time to make the donuts.
Yeah, that was what I was like.
I've made the donuts.
I was like, I saw these commercials. Why is it here?
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, especially with the ones that I remembered, the jingles too, and everybody in the room was singing along too. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let's see, missed out on Pod Stars Playhouse. For last drag show experience, we got to check out. There was somebody who was there dressed like Garnet. There was somebody dressed like kind of one of those horror memes.
Yes, they were amazing. They were the showstopper, like they were the final act, and it was someone dressed as like basically we'll just say a bloody demon dog.
Yeah.
And they were amazing. It was like the coolest thing.
Missed out on Puppet Ninja Warrior. Missed out on Yif Bingo. Beauty and the Beast, romanticizing terrors among other interests. I think I'd seen their panel before, so I didn't make it to that. We did make it to the Making of Yif magazine, self-published furry animal periodical. That one was not very well put together. Between them not having their slideshow ready to go, the main person doing the talking did not have his talking points prepared, his script prepared, or whatever, because he did a lot of ums and uhs and uhs. And Ashley was falling asleep.
Well, at that
it was late.
Yeah, I was very
after that, we made it over to the untitled panel, which ended up just being a smasher pass on a bunch of different furry characters.
The guy had zero plan, but he basically stated that in the program.
He plugged it into. He said, "This is actually a panel. This is the name of it, or whatever." It's
they
okay.
were one of the main staff members for the con.
They plugged their cell phone into the projector, and it kept failing.
Yeah.
So it was so annoying.
It was kind of fun, though, because it was just crazy. It was just a free-for-all.
The most annoying part is they had Callie Briggs from SWAT Cats, but then not the SWAT Cats. Or Felina Farrell, the other, hot girl from that show. So I was like, what are you doing? Anyhow.
Need more birds.
Yes, definitely need more birds. And it, had every character ever from, what is the name of that one? About the cats in the bootlegging times. Lackadaisy, yeah. They had, every freaking character. I've never seen this character. This show hasn't even, officially, made its full debut. Why are you having so many characters from this? It's had it's pilot and a handful of shorts, and that's it so far. It's maybe wait until next year. Hopefully they'll be out by then. Anyhow, then the final day of the con. Yeah, that was a glitch.
Click to react.
Next was Sunday, where Azurean attended her panel of Bird Roundup, Rancher Style. Pájaro Ranchero. How was that?
That was a lot of fun. There were a lot of birds there.
Real birds or just fursuiters?
What do you mean, real birds? We're all real birds.
Oh, okay.
But we got to do we pulled our heads off and put them in a big
Pulled your heads off?
Oh, yeah, that's okay. They grew back. And that was a lot of fun. I got to see I forgot their name. The owl who did
the owl.
Yeah, the one that did the Toku panel.
Oh, okay. Which is coming up in a few rooms here.
Yeah, they hadn't done it.
But yeah, so it was just a bird fursuiters meetup. Okay.
There were a couple non-birds, but it was for the birds.
All right, next was the Gender Jujutsu Kaisen panel, which was interesting. It was exactly what it's on the tin. The host was dressed as Itadori and Yuji Itadori. And they had a slideshow where they talked about how gender roles are a very important plot in the series, and how the creator's gender is unknown, and they might possibly be a woman, which is kind of neat. More women in anime, that's great. Next was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card meetup. I managed to trade a couple of cards, showed off some of my cards, and got a free booster pack, which we have to show over there when we're done with this. Did not get to attend the New York Furs meet and greet, which happened across the hall. And the host of the panel, who is also the host of the Tokusatsu panel, is also from New York. So they were like, hey, I'm going on the same time as my panel. I can't attend it. But I'm also from New York. I was like, oh, hey, you too. But yeah, they were from the city, New York City part than we, unlike us.
Yeah.
So. But anyhow, got to attend the Furry Scrabble panel, which was hosted by our former roommate of the raccoon. Shoot. Help me out here.
Randy.
Randy, yes. Randy Raccoon. It's hard to think of these.
You got me batteries.
So yeah, Randy Raccoon hosted Furry Scrabble. That was pretty neat. He actually had the tech that was made it present just like the old game show. He is aware of the new game show, which started off yesterday. Next was So You Want to Be a Conductor, which was rather interesting. It turns out Whiplash is not accurate. Didn't get to attend Furry Bingo either, but you got to attend your Tokusatsu panel.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. We just kind of like, it was just a hangout panel. There was no real format. We just kind of like geeked out about Toku stuff, and it was a lot of fun.
What's Toku?
Toku, or short for Tokusatsu, which is regardless of what it originally meant, it basically is a low production special effects. It uses special effects rather than visual effects. Everything's in front of the camera, so it's very low budget. Yeah, henshin. I brought my Kamen Rider Ichigo belt.
Yeah, there you go, Kamen Rider. That's an example of Tokusatsu.
We talked mostly about that. There's another person there that had a different belt. Yeah, we talked about Power Rangers briefly, and a few other things came up, but it was mostly about different Kamen Riders. I loved it though. It was a lot of fun.
Kamen Rider is also the really big talk right now with all the different series.
Yeah. It is still going, and it's funny that the guy mentioned, hey, we're doing a Tokusatsu panel, even though Super Sentai is done. It's Super Sentai's been running consistently since it's been made, and now that's on hiatus, so they could work on other Toku series.
Then I missed out on the fursuit figure drawing and Puppet Ninja Warrior. And lastly, we have Beta Delota's An Introduction to Content Creation, which he emphasized he does not like calling it content creation. Call yourself a YouTuber if you're a YouTuber. Call yourself a streamer if you're a streamer. But for the sake of labeling the panel, he put it on there. Like, he kind of went over that a bit. But yeah, he had the most well-prepared panel ever. There was, like, no, fumbling of the projector. No issues whatsoever. He knew what he was doing. And the funny thing was, he even wrote it into the panel that he just wrote the panel, like, 3 hours ago while hungover. So it's like, yeah, learn from this guy on how to make a presentation, because he knew what he was doing. But yeah, as you can see, oh no, it's cut off by your photo. But yeah, it's like, I have been a YouTuber for half of my life, is what it says on screen there. I took a picture of all the things. It's going to be on his own YouTube channel, but it's like I took pictures of like everything he was showing. But yeah, it was really cool. Got to ask questions at the end of the presentation, so it was really great to be there. And then lastly, closing ceremonies, where we found out next year's theme is going to be Sleepy Time. Yay!
Yeah,
pajamas.
Company came out with pajamas.
Yeah. And the announcement that the Cardinal character that they have is going to get a fursuit made as well. So it's not just Copley the deer. There's going to be a bird.
Little bicolored Cardinal.
So yeah.
They also said that they have big plans for the future. The implication being that possibly bigger space for the con,
potentially.
But that was not what they stated. I just want to reiterate. They did not state we're getting a bigger venue. But I feel like it was heavily implied. And even though I was on staff, I do not have extra information regarding that.
Did we make the picture bigger now? Thank you.
Yeah, like I didn't have any insider info. So, and if I did, I wouldn't tell. But I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
So yeah, this is the poster this year. A lot thinner material than the previous year's poster. But yeah, you have a bunch of things over there to show off as well.
Yes, I have this pamphlet. Oh no! Why were there things on top?
I don't know.
There's cards of some sort. I don't know what.
So there's the con book. See if I can find the phrase. There we go. If I can get it close enough. Am I even on the right page here? But yeah, Azurine got her name in the con book this year. Yay!
Yeah, it's my second year on staff, but last year I signed up so late, my name didn't get added. So today, this is my first year. Then we've got, I don't know, there's all these things here. Okay, well you had them in the pile. Oh, this is what Sakonko mentioned earlier, the booster pack.
Yes. You didn't want to open it on camera?
I'm not opening your booster pack. There's zero chance of that. Okay. Here you go. You want to open it, you open it. I've got Sakonko's badge. That's because I am now the new Sakonko. I'm Sakonko 3.
I actually bought the pin that's attached to that badge. If you want to pull that out and show that off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was trying to use that to hold my badge on after the badge clip failed on me. But yeah, that was the one of the only things I ended up buying this year.
One year he'll get me that tiara.
Oh, they didn't. I don't think they actually had that panel this year.
There's a dealer room.
That was not a dealer room item.
No. I've seen them in the dealer room.
Okay.
There you go. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel.
That was the box they all came in, and I just used that as a placeholder for bringing home stuff. You want to show off the ring?
We got eggs from Tiger. Tiger Fennec laid these eggs. They're offspring hatched though, so there's nothing in them. They're just fun eggs.
There
it looked.
Probably one of my favorite drawings for the poster. The Beaky drew of Copley doing the Shinji in a chair
Great job, Shinji.
Yeah.
They're full of calcium.
Yeah, maybe we'll make a YouTube short of opening up the packet of Yu-Gi-Oh cards there. That'd work.
Ah! My tasty eggs.
Okay. I don't know what this video is devolving into. Yay!
Delicious.
But yeah, so this was my badge. And Azurine, I think Azurine showed off her badge, yes?
Mm-hmm. I got the shirt, I got the staff ribbon that they made this year.
Oh my god.
I got my mouth full of eggs.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there you go. What is this? Is a wanted poster?
Yeah.
Yeah, being part of staff was pretty nice. I get the same perks as a sponsor. I just don't get the swag.
More so.
Yeah, the swag is the main thing I don't get.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
Do you need some?
Yeah, can you show off the ring there?
Ring?
Yeah, there should be a gold ring. I think I heard it. No? Is it not over there?
Gold ring, man. You didn't tell me anything about a gold ring.
Should be on the left there. Is it not there?
I don't see a gold ring.
Uh-oh.
I have
oh, never mind then.
This is news to me.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's just end the video before it drags on far too long.
Here's Grimlock from Generation 2.
Oh no!
He's a dinosaur. That was Wheelie. He's colored like the book.
But yeah, we have another video planned of a tier list that we saw at the con So that'll be for a future video.
Howdy, partner!
But yeah, so thanks for watching, and if you were there, let us know. If you saw us, especially let us know. But until next time, happy Fursuit Friday, and bye-bye!
Bye! Eat your eggs, cowboy!